Hello, hello, hello. So here we are live for the full moon in Virgo collective reading. Let's see what's in the energy besides right now. Full moon in Virgo brings us fertility, creativity, but also romance. Remember that when we have a new moon, it's kind of like the beginning of the new beginning, but like the ending of something old. So, like, it's all about the cycles. And what's playing right now is You're My Little Secret. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for the collective for the full moon in Virgo. That's how we should keep it. So I don't know. I mean, who has a little secret? Because whatever little secrets there are, those little secrets will be revealed. That is definitely something that is in the energy. Like I said, it's an emotional time of romance, creativity, fertilization, relationships. So if you're trying to have a baby, now it's the perfect time. So let's just see. Let's see what Source has the most high. Um, those of the highest and brightest white light who walk with me every single day. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we see what the dilemma is for the collective. I'm going to take both because I felt like both of them want to come out. And definitely wanting to look at the fact that there is a lot of friendships, relationships, in a sense, breaking up, separating, but also coming together. Kind of a renewal of sorts. And so we have Manaz. Can you see that? I think it's upside down. So we have Manaz. My camera is acting kind of funny, so I have to check it later. But we have Manaz, and the symbol for Manaz is a mankind, which includes the self. Oh, those are balloons. I don't know who put that. That's cool. We have the self, enemies, social order. Thank you for the balloons. I don't know where it came from, but that's kind of cool. And then we have, whoa, hold on a minute. So the dilemma could be something looks like something else. So maybe all that glitters isn't gold because I said Manaz, but it was actually Ewaz because this is Manaz. And if you see, they're both M's. So let me show you. They're both M's, but there's just a slight difference between them. I felt Manaz, didn't know it was there, but we do have Iwas. And the symbol for Iwas is horse, transportation, change, harmony, teamwork, loyalty, trust, right? All very, very good things, except it's falling in the dilemma. And so this could be something that may feel like you're being held back from, or maybe this little secret, or maybe things that you don't really see coming, you feel like they could be holding you back. So I say, make sure that you, instead of worrying, that you're staying busy, that you're keeping yourself busy, that you're not allowing yourself to fall into that, the testing moment of, you know what, I'm just going to keep it moving. I'm not really sure if this thing or that thing is going to get in my way. I'm just going to make sure that I just keep going. And before you know it, whatever is will be. Okay. So let's see what the factor is for the full moon in Virgo. What is the factor for the collective, Source? I don't know. It feels kind of sticky. I don't know what that means for somebody. We have Zeus. We have insight, communication, inspiration, true vision. So we are feeling a bit of a Gemini energy here, but then also I'm feeling like if you are a person that meditates, you could clear your energy and clear your thoughts with sound, an sound. Okay, that'll be helpful to help you to speak up about something, because that could be a factor here. Somebody trying to speak up about something, somebody about speaking out about a little secret that they actually don't want to keep, or just being helpful. And the next song is They Don't Know. So that's interesting. So, like, there's something that you may not know. There's something that somebody wants to tell you. There's something you want to tell somebody. Okay, that's feeling like the collective energy at this time. So let's see what the advice is. We have Jera. We have prosperity. So the symbol for Jera is a year, 365 days. So it's either a year of prosperity that's coming, of peace, a fruitful harvest, one that just passed, or you're in the middle of that and you don't see things coming to fruition yet. So it's in the energy. What goes up must come down. So, as above, so below. But it may not be revealed to you yet. So that could be like maybe even the little secret that the Most High God has for you. You could be in the middle of spiritual warfare as well. And that is happening pretty much a lot at this time. A lot of psychic attacks, a lot of just attacks in general between family members, things happening that we can't really see. We don't really understand why. But even on a scale of, a world scale, we're seeing the clearing of things. And we have this one already flipped over. It says surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. And we were just talking about and if you did you find some 432 megahertz you'll find that after you're gonna feel like you want to sing, you want to dance. It's a very energetic thing to do. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion, and then just let it flow. Okay, and so let's see, what do we have for the peace, prosperity, fruitful harvest? What do they need to surrender for that? And that fell. Let me grab it. Surrender to your creativity, which makes perfect sense, which we were talking about earlier, the fertility, and then your gifts. Also, pay close attention to what's unraveling in your relationships. What sacrifices are you making? Is there an equal exchange? Is there an equal exchange in the contracts you have, in the partnerships you have, in the marriage that you have? Any relationship that seems to be causing you any spiritual warfare, you may want to be looking into those during this time, because new beginnings are coming all around. Okay, and we just have to surrender to what's coming. Let what's gonna go, and let what's gonna come in. We need to have that void. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, look at that, Gabo. What I was just talking about is gifts, relationships, sacrifice, exchanges, contracts. Okay, so that's very clear there. We're gonna go ahead and pull to see, what is Source gonna tell us about romance. So someone could be, telling you that they're in love with you, or you want to tell somebody that, or there's a passion that reveals itself at work, or there's a project, or there's a boss. I just feel like the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin, is coming, whatever that may be. Remember, this is a general reading, and so you can go down to this description box below so that you can schedule your own personal reading, so we can get down to what is in store for you. Yeah, the next song is I Love You So Much by Monica. And some of you could be revealing this romantic love to yourself. Just really loving yourself and saying, you know what, I love you. I'm going to go get a massage. I'm going to go pamper myself, even if that means just sitting in front of the TV and eating whatever you want to eat, just relaxing, just being in the moment with yourself, whatever it is that helps you to feel in romantic union with yourself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Cherish love. Okay, cherish what you have. And I mean, there's a couple there, but in order for you to attract what it is that you're wanting or who you're wanting, whether that be your soulmate, your twin flame, none of those labels really matter. You know, in the context of, are you loving yourself, and is that person going to love you and treat you the way you want? You don't have to um, sacrifice your own rules for yourself. And you may say, well, I don't have rules for myself. Well, you should have rules for yourself. And nobody should be able to cross those rules or boundaries. Okay. You could be coming out of a time of challenges, frustration, and psychological blocks. If you're still there, those are coming to an end very soon. This spiritual warfare could be with a masculine, but there is an internal growth that is going to just come out. What else about this romance for the full moon in Virgo? Tell us about this romance. Yeah, challenges are dissipating. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So whether it be you and source or you and another person, there is a big surprise coming, and the rewards and recognitions are here for you, whether it is that you're with someone else or not with someone else. Remember, we're always co-creating with the divine, whether we see it or not, whether we are conscious of it or not. At the end of the day, let's just not be reactive or forceful or defensive in any conflict that may arise. Let's just have patience. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities regarding anything that could be coming to you. And then also, it's an energy of reaping what you sow. Okay. So, that may not abide well for some people, but for most of you, it's going to be good. And like I said, if you need a individual reading so you can have individual answers, synchronicity came out again. I've been seeing 1111 all day. You could be seeing threes. And all signs and synchronicities could be different for everybody. Okay. Some of you could be coming into union, synchronicity again. And I also saw union. Your dreams need a practical plan, but you could be also having dreams and seeing what's coming next in your life, especially because we are in the season of Pisces. And so that energy is thrusting us forward and really trying to make us understand our own intuition, our own discernment. Let's see what is the full moon message for the collective. They want us to shuffle, so let's go ahead and do that. There's just kind of like a calmness, but the energy feels a bit rigid. There could be some ego deaths here, or egos that need to die. There could be some pride as well surrounding certain things that didn't really come into pass during the new moon. Remember this, look at the full moon as kind of like this reset, let go of whatever didn't happen. You still have another cycle that you can go ahead and just, realize new goals. This could be a tough cycle coming up for some of you, just because you are on the precipice of something really big and something really new. So we have work through your fears. And so some of you could be doing that during this time, but a lot of you have been doing this since the eclipse. Okay. And you could be a lot in Scorpio energy. But then also remember that Scorpio could be coming out because you may want to see that reading, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or Scorpio season was really tough for you. Okay, so we have be bold and make the first move. There is also, you might want to go and watch the Scorpio reading, because actually the Scorpio reading was the title was Be Bold and Makes the First Move and Being Authentic. So you may want to watch that to see if there's any messages there for you. So it's like a time of reflection for some of you. It's a time of reflection for everyone, right? But some of you could really be in your emotions and understanding, like, made for me. What is made for you? What is it that you want? Who are you? Where are you going? What is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you want to do? And leave behind what it is that you don't want, and maybe just tweaking what it is that you're working on, and always structuring things in the way that's going to make you happy, conscious, and harmonious. Okay? And remember, happiness is made up of moments. We don't stay in that energy. So just be in a joyous energy where you're able to let things go. You're able to, no matter what's going on, you're able to stay grounded and stay in a balanced position. We have adjustments are required. Um, Something very soon, and then bring love into the situation. So it seems like there's a lot of love that's being brought into the situation. Like I said, it's going to probably be some self love. And then we have the Knights of Pentacles. We have things coming in fast, things happening fast, and a lot of things that are coming down that you've been waiting for a while for some of you. And for some of you, they're saying things may come fast, so be careful because you want to use your intuition for what is coming. Yeah, the Emperor. And I see someone just making a move. Be bold and makes the first move. So what's next for you? You're in charge of that. Okay, collective, you are in charge of that. So choose with your heart and love with your mind. Happy full moon in Virgo. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And collective, I hope it was you. And by the way, I did get my new shirt, my radio shirt. So I had to let go of my old shirt. And a shirt is a shirt, it's a little thing, but we start with the little things so that we can have a bigger vision of what the future is to come. And so, whatever it is that you're hanging on to, start small and then start letting go, and you'll see that you're capable of whatever you put your heart to. Thanks for watching. Bye.